Yo, so Mr. Z, what's up, man? Welcome to the Artist Recreates the World.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so, yo, talk to me about what is art? What is art to you?
Art is everything, man. Art is life. Everything. Everything you see is art. The colors, everything. That's all I look at every day. Just colors. Think about different colors, different combination of colors. Everything's art, man.
So why you don't want the people to see you? What's going on with that?
Oh man, this is just it's not wanted in this community, where we're looked at as like the stepchild,
Artists?
No, I'm a tagger, at the end of the day. I'm an artist first, but a tagger too. So, they just don't condone it.
And what's the power behind that?
What do you mean, power? Like,
Well, what do you get out of it? Does it add to your creativity?
honestly, I'm just going against the system. That's all it is to it right now. But at the end of the day, say you paint this wall and they knock it down, the shit is gone, but it still lives on. It's somewhere in middle of Ohio, middle of, landfill somewhere. You're still living.
So, are you a social activist? Are you revolutionary? How is that seen?
I just keep to myself, man. Whatever goes on in the world, don't even worry about it. Just everyday life,
And how long have taggers been in existence?
Since the caveman, man. But you talk about current day, I say the early '60s, late '60s, early '70s. Started in New York City, the trains and things like that, and then I think maybe Giuliani, somebody stopped all that stuff, and then it evolved to the streets.
Right. And do you see yourself diversifying and becoming, I guess, what we would call a legitimate artist because of your skill set, or do you tag because you're not really an artist? You can't do the art. What's going on there?
It comes hand in hand. You gotta tag first before you develop any letter structure, any color schemes. You gotta tag first. That's the essence of everything. You don't have no tags, you can't do a throw. You can't do a throw. You can't do a piece. So that's the bottom foundation of it.
And what's the tagging community? How do they feel about the new political system, or do they speak to it through the tags?
Some of us do. Some of us just do it to see our name up. Some do it for other people's to see it up. But me, I just do it for me. I like to take the flip. A couple years on the line, I can tell my kids what I've been through. Telling the stories, getting chased by police, running through the hoods. It's just every mission's a different story, never the same.
Now that work in North Newark along the Passaic, along 21, is that taggers, work of the taggers?
I mean, they're local artists, yeah. They're not taggers. I respect the work. I won't touch it because for certain reasons, but they're their own category. At the end of the day, that's something put up by the city. Personally, I think that's just.
What do you mean by somebody put up by the city?
Like you talk about 21, Carter Highway, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about as you go toward you're leaving North Newark.
I don't think I'm not familiar with it.
Okay, all right.
I don't stick around many art scenes for the fact I don't want to know who I am.
Right.
Things like that. I don't associate with too many writers.
Right.
I just stick to my crew, and that's all it is to it.
So taggers have crews?
Yeah, they
that's
have
what you
crews,
call?
but most personally, that's my family.
Right.
People nowadays they get down with crews and they don't even know who the person is. They don't know their history.
Really?
Me personally, I know these people half my life, and they're my family, my brothers.
Now, do these family and brothers run in similar ethnic groups, or is it mixed?
Most of them are mixed, yeah. Personally, Spanish, blacks, all of us, we stick together. It's just, we love to do the same thing. We have each other's backs, and that's about it.
Cool. Anything else you want to share with the culture, with the art world?
No, just not all of us are bad. We all get up and go to normal jobs every day, pay bills. But this is just something we gotta do. That's about it.
And when you say we gotta do, why you say we gotta do?
I know it just calls us every couple nights. It just calls us like, yo, get out there. Gotta do something.
Wow. So you're saying that? So you're saying the art tagging calls you?
Yeah, it's like how I put it. Like you do it once, and like you just got to do it again. And
So is there a rush? Is there a rush in that?
Definitely.
Really?
You're just setting up your paint, getting to the spot, actually finding the spot. That's the hardest thing because you got to worry about cameras, you got to worry about people, you got to worry about if it's a hot strip, if it's just anything going on, clubs, anything like that. You got to worry about that. All comes into factor.
You work on the graveyard shift?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm getting in there 3 in the morning. I'm home by 5. Any night that I'm home is a good night, regardless if I do some work or not.
And I'm guessing that warm weather is better to work than cold weather.
You would think that, but it's actually not. Warm weather, actually, people stay out later.
Oh, okay.
They're out running the streets, hanging out.
Right.
It's better than cold. Got your jacket, your hoodies on,
All
things like that. So definitely, I like winter better.
Okay, cool.
Definitely better. Plus, I started in the winter, so that's my career started in the winter, so I'd rather go in the winter time.
Right. So you're used to working in the winter. I feel like.
Yeah. But how do you feel about? Mind me asking you a question. How do you feel about graffiti and tagging and stuff like that?
I'm learning history from you. I'm learning. I'm hearing, and I wanted you to come on because I love the artists.
Yeah.
And I love people who are part of the art, and I love all sides, because I love culture, and I like to understand how it fits, or at least attempt to understand how it fits. And this is a very different interview when my artist doesn't show their face and we can't recognize their voice.
Yeah, definitely. I said you got to keep a low profile because at the end of the day, it's all fun and games for me, but to the city, it's a crime at the end of the day. So, I put in that work, and they don't come after me regardless if it's one tag, there's 100 tags, 500 tags. Even for that one tag, I'll get locked up.
Real. And what is the time on that? Like if you get caught?
Depends if they want to be assholes or not. Some cops, they'll look at you and just take your paint, go home. Some of them will lock you up on the spot.
Right.
It depends how their night is going. If they ain't got nothing to do, they'll harass you.
And you get to go home the next day? You just stay?
Knock on wood, I've never been caught. There's no wood around, but I've never been caught.
All right.
Like I said, I got a profile out there, but that's exactly when I'm not showing my face. But any night you get to go home is a good night.
Now, are taggers, is this something that's universal or just national?
Oh, no. It started in New York, but it expanded to Europe, Australia, Japan, you name it.
Really?
Mexico is all over the world. It's universal. Paint is universal. Never forget that.
And any magazines out there?
Definitely. Infamous magazine.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of magazines out there. You go to Scrapyard in New York City, down in Canal Street. You get all these magazines there. They come out weekly, monthly, like your favorite regular double XL. Every month they come out with new magazine, new works. You can follow people on Instagram, and the list goes on.
Peace.
Peace, man.
Thanks for coming through.
No doubt, man. Thank you for having me.
Dr. Z or Mr. Z?
Nah, just call me Z, man.
Z! Business the artist recreates the world. I gave it a peace joint. Later.